Good afternoon everybody and welcome to Wickersley Angling Centre. Look at that. Today I want to talk about this new rod from Free Spirit. Now, I saw some prototypes of these rods about 2 years ago when obviously with COVID and everything like that they got put behind, but when Simon at Free Spirit come to our shop and showed us these rods and he told us the price of them, I were amazed of the quality of the rod and the actual retail price of this. This one is the new bait up spod come bait up feeder rod, what a lot of us feeder anglers are using now. We're using these more and more because gone are the days when we used to use an old whopper dropper and put 10 balls of ground bait in. If you did that now, somebody would think you were a Looney Tune when on bank. So it's all got a bit more technical, and we're baiting up now and putting feederfuls in at certain distances and what have you. But you need a stronger rod for that. And this is basically come from the carp fishing world. So it's basically a bait up feeder rod for match fishing, for carp fishing or barbel fishing, whatever you want to do. But it's in the new helical range of rods. Now, these look absolutely fantastic and the finish on them is unbelievable. But how light these are, as I say, they're more geared for the match fishing side, but they don't weigh anything. As a bait up rod, that weighs actually ounces, and I mean ounces. This is the 11-foot version. They do an 11-foot version and they do a 10-foot version in it. They haven't put any test curves on it or anything like that, but you're talking probably in excess of 2.5 to a 3 pound test curve on this rod. Because when you're chucking your big heavy bait up feeders out, you need something that isn't going to break basically. And obviously if you're going to chuck one of these bait up feeders out, or Coke cans as we call them in match fishing terms, 50, 60, 70 metres, you need something that's substantial, and boy is this substantial. So it's basically a 2-piece rod, 11 foot, it's just got a nice Fuji screw reel fitting on it, big eyes on it, not so many eyes, which you don't want on a rod like this because they say it's for baiting up, so the less rings on it, the nicer and easier it is for casting, especially at distances. But honestly, for the price of these rods, these are definitely well worth a look at.